Let's just get right into it. Evolve, August 13th, 2025, Wednesday night, episode 24. Let's just get right into it. Tate Wilder versus Brooks Jensen. They kicked it out the night off. If you don't know about Brooks Jensen, Izzy Dame kicked him out of they stable, they group, the Culling, and NXT, and she pretty much kicked him out of NXT because he hasn't been on there ever since. So he's been trying to find his way at Evolve. He was going against Tate Wilder, the cowboy, the man with the cowboy hat and the cowboy boots. He kind of like one of the new dudes. I think he out the ID program or something. But anyway, they had a decent match. They went back and forth. Neither one of them are like in the best state of their wrestling career. I don't want to call them a jobber, but they pretty much has been losing a lot of matches lately, trying to find their way. But Brooks Jensen got the win easily. It wasn't hard at all. And who attacked Brooks Jensen after this match?
Jordan Oasis.
Jordan Oasis. If you didn't know, last week they was tag teamed up. Brooks Jensen and Jordan Oasis, and Brooks Jensen pretty much walked out on Jordan Oasis, did him dirty. I think that was last week's episode. It could have been a week on the previous week before that, but Jordan Oasis did not forget it. He was out there. He came out there, beat his ass for a little bit, and that was that. We probably finna see them go at it. They finna probably officially gonna have a match next week. But after that though, you had your boy Cappuccino Jones and Jack Hartwell. What they call their group?
Adrenaline Drip.
The Adrenaline Drip. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, man, I'm big fans of them, man. Both of them, they got some crazy moves. They high flyer, young energy. They remind me of one of them tag teams in the Attitude Era. Like they on that level. Like they work real good together for sure, man. But they was back there, and then they ran into Jack Presley and some dude named Harley Riggins. Hey, do you know who these two guys are?
Hell no.
Man, they came out of nowhere. I never seen these guys before, but they in the back locker room. I think they was working out or something, getting ready to, just talk stuff around the locker room. But they ran into Cappuccino Jones and Jack Hockwell ran into them, and I think they're gonna be fighting. The two teams was like kind of beefing in the back, and they got into it talking about which team is better, who will beat who, and whatever. So I think they're gonna be having a match next week. Who you got winning that match, man? Adrenaline Drip or Jack Presley or Harley Wiggins?
Adrenaline Drip.
Yeah, I got Adrenaline Drip too. I think they're gonna beat them easy. But you never know, man. You never know in the WWE, especially in Evolve. But after that, you had Vanity Project backstage, and last week, who's the dude that looked like Caitlin Clark, the big dude?
Bryce Donovan.
Bryce Donovan. He got his ass beat last week by what's the dude's name?
Keanu Carver.
By Kiana Carver. He got beat down by Kiana Carver. So, this week, Vanity Project, especially Jackson Drake, they was getting on him, trying to, go on that, the Caitlin Clark looking dude for losing. Talking about him like he was weak or something. Like any of them can beat Kiana Carver. But you could tell there's some beef going on in the Vanity Project. What's her name? Zeta Steel? Zeta Steel was looking good as usual. We already know. I don't know who she's dating in this crew. She could be messing with them all. I don't know. It seemed like she with Bryce Donovan. She seemed like she with Bryce Donovan. But yeah, the Vanity Project, it's some beef going on inside of the family in their group. I don't think they're gonna be together long. But after that, we had the second match of the night. One of the greatest wrestlers of all time. One of the greatest wrestlers of all time. One of the best who ever did it. One of the best entrance music. One of the best finishers, specials, best ever. A future Hall of Famer, Dante Chen, versus Idris Enofe. And let me tell you, Dante Chen and Idris Enofe, man, they've been beefing for the last 3 weeks, attacking each other, all of this. Dante Chen lost against Idris Enofe, and this match right here, he made sure he got his get back. Dante Chen, do you remember what they call this special?
The gentle touch.
The gentle touch, man. He caught him with the gentle touch, and he finally got, I think this is his first win that he won in a long time. I personally have never seen Dante Chan win a match until tonight, man. It was a big match for Dante Chan. He beat Idris, man. I still think the beef gonna go, but Dante Chan can officially say it. The crowd was into it, you know. Dante Chan, he back out here. Get that man a title shot. Put that man Dante Chan on the main roster. Send him in the main event of WrestleMania, and let Dante Chan go to work, man. But after that, though, you had Tate Wilder in the back talking to Rich Holland, and you know Rich Holland was pretty much talking about him that Tate Wilder lost earlier that night against Brooke Jensen. He was talking shit about him, and Tate Wilder let him know, man, shit, we can go at it, we can fight, we need to get on one-on-one. And you know Rich Holland, he don't care. You know, if you didn't know, Rich Holland broke Big E's neck. Do your Googles, do your YouTubes. He broke Big E neck. No more booty holes, no more unicorns. Thanks to that man, Rich Holland. So, I rock with Rich Holland, man. I'm a huge Rich Holland fan. And he took out Chase U, too. They came back, but he took him out. And, man, Rich Holland a wild boy, man. So, I definitely got, who you got? Tate Wilder or Rich Holland?
Rich Holland.
Yeah, I think Rich Holland gonna beat the hell out of him. Easily, man. But after that, though, you had Kylie Ray in the back with Stevie Turner. Joe Aces was back there, you know, Stevie Turner just doing her thing. She getting her Ava on. You know, y'all know how Ava do on NXT. Stevie Turner be doing the same thing. They don't call her the manager, though. They call her the, what they call Stevie Turner on Evolve?
The Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister is what they call Steve Turner. You know, I don't know what the hell that even is, and that's another day, though. But anyway, man, the third match of the night, one of my favorite matches of the night. To me, this could have been the main event, you know. Two of the finest ladies on Evolve, man. Who do we have fight, man?
Layla Diggs versus Zeta Steel.
Layla Diggs versus Zeta Steel. And let me just give y'all a quick history if you don't know. Both of these women has been on major losing streaks. Damn near certified jobber status. Been losing match after match, match after match. I've seen Zeta Steel win a couple of times, but I've never seen Layla Diggs win a one-on-one match since this been going on, since this whole Evolve thing. She won one tag team match with, who was it?
Arya Bennett. And
she's lost every match ever since. But let me just tell y'all, man, this was a great match, man. Two baddies. Two completely different type of baddies doing their thing, fighting. They was going at it. You can see that Layla Diggs is super athletic. She's strong. She fast. She got way more moves in her arsenal than Zeta. Zeta, she good and stuff, but she couldn't keep up with Layla Diggs. Layla Diggs had that fire in her eyes. She did not want to lose. She came out with Mason Holiday. They was getting they dancing on, doing their thing. They was already hyped up. Zeta Steel, she was out there with the Bryce. What's dude's name again?
Bryce Donovan.
Bryce Donovan. She was out there with Bryce Donovan, and he even tried to like kind of mess it up a little bit. It looked like he was trying to fight Layla Diggs for a second. I don't know what got into him. You know, the Caitlin Clark came out in him, but Layla Diggs, man, they was going at it for a little while, but Layla Diggs, you could just see, man, she was just too powerful, too much speed, too much aggression. You looked up one time, Layla Diggs caught her, hit her with that diggity splits. Caught her with that diggity splits, laid Zeta Steel down, and got the easy win. And what did you think of the Layla Diggs versus Zeta Steel match?
I think this was the greatest match I've ever seen on Evolve, to be honest.
No, I definitely can't say that. Definitely was not the greatest match I've ever seen on Evolve. They have some real good matches on Evolve. I can't say, but this is definitely, to me, the best match of the night. And I wouldn't mind if they fought again. Do the rematch next week. Or in 2 weeks or something. Layla Diggs versus Zeta Steel. And let's see what happened with that. But after that, backstage, you had Jamar Hampton and Isgal talking stuff. You know, both of them niggas be in the gym. They super into their bodies and posing and being strong and shit, you know. Isgal got one of the worst wrestling names I've ever heard a wrestler have. What kind of name is Isgal? Jamar Hampton, though, on the other hand, not a huge fan of him, but his theme song go hard, man. If you don't know his theme song, just YouTube it, man. Jamar Hampton theme song is fire. It's a banger, man. I ain't gonna lie, though, but after that though, they had Sean Legacy and Chewy Martinez. You already know the homie Chewy Martinez got one of the best jobs ever, interviewing, just chilling, doing his thing, talking to Sean Legacy, and pretty much just talking about Sean's legacy. He's just pretty much wanna get rising higher in them the Evolve and them NXT ranks. He wanna eventually make it to the main roster one day. But after that though, you had was it the main event of the night? Carmen Petrovic versus who?
Tyra May Steele.
Versus Tyra May Steele. And Carmen Petrovic versus Tyra May Steele. You already know, two different styles. Tyra May Steele, she like a black Jordan Grace. She was pretty much, you already know she overpowered her the whole match, but if y'all don't know Carmen Petrovic, she know Kung Fu or something. She know karate. She come out with a big ass sword. She don't use it, but she used some of her karate moves in the ring, and they give her like an agile advantage. Wrestler versus Kung Fu person. And Tyra May Steele, she is a LFG winner. She is a Olympic gold medalist. She's strong as hell. Big elbows, mouthpiece. She look like a black Jordan Grace. But it comes down to Carmen Petrovic got more experience. Carmen Petrovic got more experience. She done fought some of the best in NXT. She can probably hang on the main roster on the right day. You never know. Tyra May Steele is still a young buck on the up and coming circuit, even though I think she like 35 years old. But Carmen Petrovic, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, she ain't weak, man. She coming back. She doing her thing. And y'all better get ready for it, man. But Evolve, the episode was, what did you think of this episode of Evolve, man?
It was a pretty decent episode, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm so happy to see Layla Diggs finally get a win, man. How you feel about that?
It feels amazing.
Yes, Mason Holiday was happy for her. Mason Holiday got to win a match now, cause she ain't won no matches. Yeah, Mason Holiday ain't even won a tag team match yet. She's like 0-8. Lost all her tag team matches, lost all her singles matches. So we gonna see, man. But next week they gonna have some big matches coming up. It's Evolve, man. I can't wait till they have an Evolve official pay-per-view. They gotta at least get Evolve one pay-per-view out the year, just one, and let it go down on there. And what happened to that VIP section they used to have?
I think it's gone.
Yeah, man. If y'all don't know, the earlier Evolve episodes, they used to have like a little section with like, you never know who might pop up on the couch. Chill, they be drinking, chilling, and watching the match, man. But that was it, man. Evolve Season 1, Episode 24, August 13, 2025, Wednesday nights, man. It is what it is.